Sai Ram, good morning to all. Once again, we all are back here in our maths class. So, I hope you all are fit and fine at your places. Practicing all at home or not? Are you practicing at home or not? I didn't listen. Be loud. Okay, good. Those who are practicing, it is very good. But those who are not doing anything at home, they have to suffer at last. So, it is my humble request for all of you to practice the maths at your home so that when you will go in your 7th standard, after a few months, you will be able to solve the queries which is given in 1-2 lines. Okay? Yes. So, please prepare yourself at home. Don't waste your time at home. Okay, my dear students? Yes, very good. So let's begin with in our class. So we're going to discuss the same chapter, that is chapter number 10, mensuration, right? Last time what we have discussed? We have discussed the formulas, 10.1 exercise, query related to the perimeter, definition of perimeters, solving session of perimeter, right? Yes, so today we are going to do the exercise that is 10.2. So before starting the chapter exercise 10.2, let me discuss some queries to you, right? So first we have here is, but there is a small problem. The square do not fit exactly into the area you measure, right? We get over this difficulty by adopting a convention. Okay, so these are the points which is very important, will help you in this exercise. First one is given the area of one full square is taken as 1 unit. It means, right, if one square box is there, it will be its area will be directly, you will write its area is 1 square unit. Okay, yes, so 1 square unit, 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 right? Yes, if a complete square box is given. If it is a centimeter square sheet, then the area of one full square will be in 1 square centimeter, right? Yes, so it means if one full square is given, it means its area will be 1 square unit or 1 square centimeter. Yes, okay. Now coming to the next, ignore portions of the area that are less than half a square. It means what? Yes. It means what? Yes, if ignore the portion of the area that are less than the half of the square. It means a square is given, right, and you are given only this portion, it will be considered as half. But if less than this is given, if less than this is given, yes, if less than this is given, then it will not be considered, it will be just ignored. We have to ignore that portion. Okay, it does not have any unit or number. Yes, now coming to the third point, if more than half of a square is in a region, just count it as 1 square. It means more than half. It means the portion of the square is more than half, then the region will be just counted as a 1 square. It means it is counted as 1 square. Okay, now coming to the last portion, that is more important. The first and last one is very important for you, and all the points are very important, but the most important you have to fix in your mind is that first one and the last one. It means first one is if area of one full square will be taken as 1 square unit. Okay, yes, now coming to the last one, if exactly half the square is counted, take its area as half square unit. Okay, if exactly half the square is counted, then take its area as half square unit. Yes, if the square is half shape. Okay, if the square is half shape. Okay, wait, let me draw once again. If the square is given like this is the complete square, its area will be 1 square unit. But if half square is given to you somewhere, if half square is given to you, its area will be counted as half square unit. Okay, yes, so now we have discussed the point. Now let's start the exercise. I hope everything is clear to you. If it is not clear, open your textbook, go through it, open the pages, read something, whatever is given. It will be helpful for you for doing the solving the problems related to the exercises. Now we have exercise 10.2. Question number 1 we have, find the areas of the following figures by counting the squares. Yes, okay. In graph portion we are having shaded lines, not the shaded, we are having dotted lines. So we have to find the area by how by counting the squares. So it is very easy. I have already told you that, yes, I have already told you that you have to count the squares. It is given that find the area by counting the squares. Okay, so it is very easy for you. Just count the square. One square box contain area will be 1 square unit, right? Yes, so it is very easy. First we come to the first question. We have, see, it is having a square box inside. You all can observe it. It is having square boxes inside, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. So it is a complete shape like this. Okay, having the 9 square box. Okay, it is having 9 square box, but in this figure it is given as dotted. So you have to observe yourself that how many square box it is forming, right? So you can observe here, this is the 1 square box, this is the second, this is the third square box, this is 4, this is 5th, this is 6, then this is 7, then this is 8, then this is 9. Okay, this figure, a figure is having 9 square box. It means area of 1 square box is 1 square unit. But number of filled square we have, how many filled square? 9. Therefore area covered by the squares will be 9 multiplied by 1, because 1 square is having area 1 square unit. So 9 into 1 is 9 square units. Now moving to the B part. Now count the squares. See, this is the 1 square, yes. This is the second square. This is the third square. This is the fourth square, and this is the fifth square. If you will see it exactly, its shape will be like this only. Okay, it means it will be having 5 squares, right? So the area of 1 square unit is, area of 1 square is 1 square unit. But we are having here 5 squares, so number of filled squares will be 5, because we are having 5 squares, and the area covered by filled square will be, how much area it will cover, because it is having 5 squares, so it will cover 5 areas, right? So area covered by filled squares will be 5 multiplied by 1, that will be equal to 5 square units. Okay, now coming to this third one, we have, you have to observe the squares. So it is this such type of shape. Okay, but you can see here we are having only 2 squares, this one and this 2. Okay, how many total squares here? 2 fully filled squares, right? But now we will count the half square. See, this is the half square, this is the half square, this is the half square, this is the half square. And how many half filled squares are here? 4 half filled squares. You can observe it very clearly. We are having 2 filled squares. Okay, and we are having its shape is something like that. Okay, so you see here in this figure, it is exactly the dotted, you see the blue dots indicate that 2 filled squares, 2 fully squares, 2 full squares are there, and red dots, 4 red dots indicate that 4 half filled squares are there, right? So number of full filled squares we have 2, number of half filled squares we have 4. Okay, so number of area covered by full filled square will be, because one full filled square we take area as I have discussed it prior, now in this today only, that one complete square box area will be 1 square unit. So we have 2 full filled squares, so therefore the area covered by full filled squares will be equals to 2 multiply 1 equals to 2 square units, right? Yes. Now moving to the half filled squares. So we have area covered by half filled squares will be, okay, tell me how many half fills are there? 4 half fills are there, right? Yes or no? Okay, yes. So either you can add, because one half filled is indicating 1 by 2, okay, then add it 4 times, because we are having how many half filled? We are having 4 half filled. So add 4 half filled, 1 by 2, 1 by 2, 1 by 2, 1 by 2, and what it will become? Because all are same, so it will be 4 by 2, and divided by 2 it will become 2. It will just become 2. Either you can show it like this also, so it will become 2. Either you have to solve it like this. Area covered by half filled will be, because we are having 4 half filled, and one half filled contain how many? It contain half. So it will be 4 multiplied by half. So 2 2 ja 4. So it becomes 2 square units, right? So we have 2 square unit here, 2 square unit here. So total area we have 2 plus 2, that is equals to 4 square units. Okay. Now moving to the D part, it is very easy. You can easily see here how many square boxes are here. 1. We have 1. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 8 full filled squares, right? So one area of one full filled square is 1 square unit. I have discussed with you. Yes. So it is having 8 squares. So we have number of filled squares. What we will write? We have, or you can write, total number of fully filled squares is equals to 8, or you can write number of filled squares, या total number of filled squares equals to 8. Okay, so area covered by filled squares will be 8 multiply by 1, because area अगर एक स्क्वायर का एरिया 1 यूनिट है तो 8 का कितना होगा? 8 is multiplied, getting multiplied by 1, so it will be 8 square unit. Now moving to the E part, we have to count the square boxes. So count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. How many square boxes are here? Fully filled square boxes. So we have we have 8 square boxes, right? So we will write total number of filled squares we have 10. It is 10, sorry. Again we will count. Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so we have 10 square boxes. So its area will be the total number of filled squares we have 10, or you can write total number of squares, fully filled squares, or you can write total number of filled squares 10, and area covered by filled squares will be, because one square is having area 1 square unit, so 10 will be having 10 square will be having 10 multiplied by 1, that is 10 square units. Okay, understood? Yes. Now moving to the next, we have question number F, that is figure is given to you. It is very clearly seen that how many square box is completely visible here, fully filled, fully square. It is 1, sorry, it is 1, You have to tell me how many fulfilled squares are here. 1, 2. 2 fulfilled squares are here, and how many half filled? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 half filled are here, right? Yes. So 2 full squares are here and 4 half squares are here. So we will write number of full filled squares or number of full squares we have 2. Number of full squares we have 2 and number of half squares we have 4. Okay. So area covered by full squares we have 2 multiplied by 1, that will be 2 square units. Area covered by half filled squares will be, I have already told you how many half filled are here, 4. So you can either add them, because one half square is having area 1 by 2. So 4 are there, so either you add them like this, it will be 4, 1 are there, so 4 and 2 ka 2, it will be 2. It will directly, you can write here 2 by solving this. You can write 2, or you have to write it like this. 4 are half filled and 1 half filled contain 1 by 2. So 2 2 ja 4, it will be 2 square units. Okay. Now, so we will be adding these two. The total area will become 2 plus 2, that is equals to 4 square units. Okay. Yes. Now moving to the next, we have number of fulfilled squares. In the next part we have to see, that is G part. Now count the square boxes, it is very visible. 1, 2 fulfilled, 3 and 4. 4 are full squares, and how many? 4 are full squares and half are 1, 2 and 3 are half squares, right? Yes, it is given here. Number of full filled squares are 4 and number of half filled squares are again 4. Okay, right. Yes, so area covered by full filled squares will be 4 and multiplied by 1, because एक full square का area है 1, तो 4 का कितना हो जाएगा? 4 getting multiplied by 1, that is equals to 4 square units. Okay. Now coming to the next, area covered by half filled squares is equals to 4 multiplied by half, and 4 is getting cut by 2, that is equals to 2 square units. So we have total area 4 plus 2 equals to 6 square units. Okay. I hope it is very clear and understood to you. Now coming to the H part, it is very easy. Count the square boxes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many full squares are here? 5 squares are here. So you will write total number of full squares equals to 5 square. Okay, 5 square. Total number of squares, full squares is 5. So area of fully filled squares will be 5 multiplied by 1 square unit. So it will be 5 square unit. You can see here. Yes, see, look at here. Number of filled squares we have, or you can write number of full squares is equals to 5. So therefore area covered by filled squares is equals to 5 multiplied by 1, that will be equals to 5 square units, right? Now moving to the I part, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It is very easy. 9 full squares are here. So we will write number of filled squares, or you can write number of full squares equals to 9. Therefore area covered by filled squares will be equal to, or area covered by full squares will be equals to 9 multiplied by 1 equals to 9 square unit. Okay. Now again getting to the J part, we have count the squares. 1, 2 and only 2 full squares are, and half are 1, 2, 3, 4 half. 4 half squares are here and 2 full squares are here. Okay. So coming to this, it is given number of full filled squares, or you can write number of full squares equals to 2 number of half filled squares is equals to 4, right? So therefore area covered by full filled squares is equals to 2 multiplied by 1 equals to 2 square unit, because area of 1 square box is 1 square unit. So area of 2 square box will be 2 square unit. Okay, yes. Now at last, area covered by half filled squares will be, we are having 4 half fills, so it will be 4 multiplied by half, because total are 4 and 1 contain half. Okay, so 2 cut by 4, it will be 2, so it will be 2 square units. Okay, so therefore total area will be 2 plus 2 equals to 4 square units. Okay, now moving to the K part. It is very easy. 1 2 3 4 4 full squares and 2 half squares. Okay, this is the half square, this is the half square, and 4 full squares are here. Okay, we can see here number of full filled squares is 4 and half filled is 2, right? So therefore area covered by full filled squares will be 4 multiplied by 1. It will be 4 square unit, because we are finding for 4. Now number of half filled squares will be, it is 2 given and one half contain 1 by 2. So 2 से 2 cancel, it will be 1 only. So फिर answer will be 1 square unit for area covered by half filled squares. So the total area will be 4 plus 1 equals to 5 square units, right? Yes. So I hope it is very clear to you how you all have to find. I hope you all will find the remaining 1 to remaining figures. So I hope it is very helpful for you, and you have to just remember those points which we have discussed today prior. So let's move to the next. Okay, yes. So coming to the next, this we have area of square equals to, you know the formula, it is area of square is equals to side into side, right? Area of square we have side into side. Okay, side into side we have area of square. Now we have area of rectangle, that is L into B. What is L here? L is here length, B is here breadth, right? So area of rectangle is equals to L into B. This is the length and this is the breadth. And what is this here? This here is also L and this here is also breadth. Okay, two opposite sides are equal and each angle is of 90 degree and opposite sides are equal. Now we have this figure. It is very clear. You have to just count the square boxes. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 and 10 11 12 13 14 15. How many square boxes are here? 15 square boxes are here. So easily you can find the area. That area of full squares will be equals to 15 multiplied by 1 square unit. So it will be 15 square unit. But for finding the area of rectangle, that way also you can find. But for finding the area of rectangle, we need L into B, right? So L is this side and breadth is this side. Okay, yes. So count the this length, count this, how many square boxes in this line? 5, and here is 3. So L into B will be written as 5 into 3, that is 15 square centimeter. Now we have question number 13. We have find the area of rectangle whose length and breadth are 12 centimeter and 4 centimeter respectively. Solution we have, length of the rectangle is 12 centimeter, breadth of the rectangle we have 4 centimeter. Okay, its length is 12 and its breadth is 4 centimeter. This is 12 and this is 4. Okay, so this will be also 12 and this will be also 4. Okay, so we have this. So we will write area of rectangle equals to L into B, that is 12 into 4, that is equals to 48 square centimeter. Now coming to the next point, we have last question. We have find the area of square plot of side. It's 8 meter. We have a square box here and its side is 8 meter. It means rest of the sides will be what? Tell me the property of square. Very good. Those who are saying very good. Yes, the property of a square is that all the sides are equal. So it will be also 8, it will be also 8 meter, it will be also 8 meter. All of these sides are equal. Okay, right? So we have to find its area. So how we will find? You know the formula that area of a square is equals to side into side. Okay, so we have 8 meter into 8 meter, that will be equals to 64 square centimeter. It will be 64 square meter, sorry. Okay, its unit is in meter. Okay, so area of square is side into side, area of rectangle is L into B. Okay, so what you all have to do, you all have to learn the formulas, you all have to practice whatever is discussed today, right? I hope you all will learn this, whatever is taught today, whatever is discussed with you, and practice at home. So Sai Ram, and take care of yourself, take care of your parents. So we will meet in our next class.